Making $100,000 a year sounds like a dream of a lot of people. Six figures, the number one goal. You tell yourself, once I hit the number, everything's gonna change. But here's the reality nobody's talking about. $100,000 doesn't make you rich anymore. And for most of people, it's roughly enough just to pay the bills and to keep them above water. I'm not saying that to discourage you. I'm saying it because if you've been working so hard and you've been doing everything right, it feels like you are falling behind. But listen, you're not crazy. It's just the math doesn't add up anymore. Let me explain you what I mean. 48% of Americans earn less than $62,000 a year. That is roughly $4,000 a month after taxes. So now let's take a look where that money really goes. And the number one is rent or mortgage. That takes around $2,000 every month. Number two, transportation, car payments, gas, insurance, maintenance. We are talking about another $1,000 here. Number three, groceries. A family of four spends around $1,500 every single month. And that is basically your entire paycheck. And that is even before you think about saving, eating out, or even buy your kids new shoes for school. So it is not that people are lazy. It's not that you are bad with money. What happened is the system is expensive. And it is designed to keep you comfortable, to keep you poor, and not free. But here's the good news. Once you understand how to make your money work for you, not only work for money, everything starts to change. And in this video, I'm gonna show exactly how we can start the change today. I have this method I like to call the ladder. Think about this. Climbing up every single step along the way without skipping the process is gonna help you to understand how money works and how you can make your money work for you. So let's dive in. Step number one, save aggressively. And for me, this is the most important one because it builds the foundation of everything else that comes. So here you're going to start saving money, not spending it. Not in a boring way. Not buying, cutting out every coffee or never enjoying life. But it must be intentional and consistent. Every dollar you save is like a soldier. So the more soldier you send into the battle, the faster you're going to win the war. That is the philosophy I live by, especially with money. So here's the plan. You're going to track every expenses for a month. You're going to find the leaks, and also you're going to cut the stuff that doesn't move your life forward. And if you can save at least 20% every single month of what you earn, that is the base you need to be successful. Because once you have that foundation, you're going to be ready for the next step, which is step number two. Make your money work. Think about it. Leave your money in a checking account is just like leaving your car in a parking lot forever. It is safe, but it's not going anywhere. And if you want to grow, you've got to invest. And I'm not talking about gambling, cryptos, or chasing hype stocks. I am talking about real and improving ways to build wealth. So let me give you some examples of what I am doing with my money right now so you can start doing the same today. My first top investment is index fund. That's the simple way to start. Index funds is like buying a tiny piece of hundreds of the biggest companies in America, like Apple, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, all at once. Historically, the S&P 500 returns about 8 to 10% a year. So if you invest $1,000 a month for 10 years, you're going to have something close to $200,000. That is the power of compounding. That is the game you need to learn how to play. It's your money, earning money, even when you are not working, even when you are asleep. My second investment is real estate. Listen, you don't need to be rich to get in. Some people, they buy a small duplex, they live in one unit, they rent the other one. That is called house hacking. Others, they buy a rental property and they let the tenants pay for the mortgage. Even a single property can build you hundreds of thousands of dollars in equity over time. That is the power of a real estate. Every millionaire, every rich people out there, they build an empire with real estate. Once you get in and learn how to leverage and grow, you're definitely gonna find wealth. Because real estate builds wealth slowly, but it's steady, it's tangible. And then finally, the third one is you. You have to learn how to invest in yourself. Because listen, you cannot control the stock market. It goes up and down. You cannot control the house market. It goes up and down. It has a lot of fluctuation, but you can control your own value. You can definitely learn something that is going to increase your income. You can also start something small on the side. You can sell your skills, your knowledge. You know something. You've been going through a lot, so you you have experience, you can sell that too. That's how you multiply your power, your income. So the lesson here is you don't need to be rich to invest. You just need to start. And yeah, you can start small, but you gotta be consistent and with a purpose. And if you wanna learn about side hustles, watch this video here next. And finally, the step number 3, multiple streams. Every rich people, every millionaire, every wealth people that I've known, they have this in common. They do not rely in one paycheck. I'm gonna say that again. You can start small, add one extra stream of income, maybe a side hustle, freelancing, investing, or even you can buy a small business, something that's gonna bring in even $100 a month. That makes a huge difference. And then you grow it, and then you stack another, and before you notice, you're not surviving anymore. You are living a life, and you are building freedom. Because financial freedom isn't about luck or, hitting the lottery. It is about building systems that works even when you're tired, even when life gets hard. So you better remember this. $100,000 is not the finish line. It is just the beginning. It is the foundation. You are already on your way to freedom, and you don't need to be rich to start. You start and get rich. So tell me, what is your first move? Saving more, investing, starting your side hustle? Drop in the comments right now. I want to hear from you, and maybe, who knows, I can add some value to your ideas. Because your journey to freedom, it doesn't start when you have lots of money. It actually starts when you decide to take control of the money you already have and make that money work for you. And if you enjoy me making this type of video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. That tells YouTube this video matters and you can help more people achieve financial freedom. And watch this one next. See you on the other side. I want to thank you for watching this video up to this point. That shows that we are really serious when it comes to money, and you definitely want to change your financial situation and provide a better life for yourself and for your family, for your kids. And remember, when you win, so many other people, they're gonna win with you. So they rely on you. There's so many people that they will succeed once you succeed. And you can go out there and learn everything you possibly can about real estate, stock market, investments, and all of that. However, that is one important change you need to apply right now in your life. It's your habits with money. Did you know 90% of the Americans don't have $10,000 in their banking account today? Why? It's simple. They just spend way more money than they made, and that math doesn't add up. That's not gonna work, and I hope that's gonna work for you. I want you to fix that right now. I want you to look at your banking account, and if you don't have $10,000 in the banking account right now, it's just because you have a bad habit with money. So let's fix it. Let's start today, and let's change it today. What I want you to do from now on, it is very simple. Just please do yourself a favor. Stop wasting money. Stop buying things you don't need with money that you don't have to impress people you don't like. Stop using your credit cards. Stop focus on spending. Focus on saving and investing. But the first step of all is stop wasting money, okay? That's gonna help you out build your foundation for your success. That is a very important step. You can take it right now to achieve your financial goals. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.